Hi everyone, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast, and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a crochet stitch tutorial. This is using some arch techniques to get this really cool design. It's nice and lacy. It would be great for just a throw over the back of the couch, or a summer top, or multiple other things. You could actually make a curtain valance with this, and it would look really nice. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you how to start from a chain, and we will get started making that really cool pattern as soon as I get to the end of my little ball of yarn here. So the first thing you're going to want to do is grab some yarn and a hook to match, or not match. It's up to you if you want to use a smaller hook. I'm actually using a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook with some worsted weight yarn. This is more of a vintage Red Heart Super Saver yarn. Nothing spectacular, just something to do this tutorial. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to be starting down here on the chain. And for that specific size with 3 arches across, you're going to do a chain of 31. So with a slip knot on your hook, you're going to chain 31. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. I will be working into the spine, or otherwise known as the back loops. You can see these little bumps here versus the front of the chain, which is where you see the V's. I'm going to turn my work on its side, and I'm going to count back 11 of those bumps and place a single crochet into the 11th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, all the way back here. Single crochet, and now you're going to chain 1, 2, 3. You're going to skip 3, and into the 4th place a double crochet. So skip 1, 2, 3, and double crochet into that 4th stitch. And now we're going to go on repeat. Chain 1, 2, 3, skip 3, single crochet into the 4th, 1, 2, 3, single crochet into the 4th, chain 1, 2, 3, skip 3, and double crochet into the 4th. So 1, 2, 3, and double crochet into the 4th. Chain 1, 2, 3, skip 3, and single crochet into the 4th. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And chain 1, 2, 3, and you should have 4 stitches left. You're going to double crochet into that very last stitch. Again, skipping 1, 2, 3, and double crochet into that last chain stitch. Now we're going to chain 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to start our repeat rows. We will be repeating rows 2 through 4 in order to repeat our pattern. So now we have our base rows set up, and we're going to start working the actual pattern repeats. So once you've chained 3 and turn your work, you're going to place a single crochet around your first chain 3, just like that. Chain 1, 2, 3, skip your single crochet and single crochet into your next chain 3 space. Chain 1 and double crochet into the top of the double crochet from the row prior. Chain 1, single crochet around your next chain 3 space. Chain 1, 2, 3, skip your next single crochet and single crochet into the next chain 3 space. We're just repeating now over and over again the same actions. Chaining 1, double crochet into the top of your next stitch, which is a double crochet. There you go. And chain 1 and single crochet into that next chain 3 space. Chain 1, 2, and 3. Skip your single crochet and single crochet into that very last large loop chain 3 space. Now we're going to chain 1, and if you scoot your single crochet all the way over, you can count 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th stitch, the 4th chain, place a double crochet, and then you can scoot your single crochet back over a little bit. Make it center of that chain 3. Okay, moving on to your next row. For your next row, you're going to chain 1, 2, and 3, turn your work. And we're going to skip our first chain space here, our first single crochet, and we're going to be working into the second chain space, that chain 3 space. And we're going to place 7 double crochets into that chain 3 space. So it'll be a little tight. You're going to have to move them over as you work. It's 2, 3. Again, we're working all 7 double crochets into that chain 3 space. It's 4, 5, 6, and 7. Make them nice and neat so they're not all bunched up. And now you're going to place a double crochet into the double crochet stitch. So we're lining up our double crochets. So we're going to skip that chain 1 and go straight into the next stitch and double crochet. Again, we're going to skip our next chain 1 and single crochet, and we're going to be working into the chain 3 space. 7 double crochets all into that same space. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just like that. Once again, we're going to skip over that chain 1, the single crochet, the chain 1, and place a double crochet on top of the double crochet from the row before. So we're stacking our double crochets. We're going to skip the chain 1, skip the single crochet, and place 7 double crochets into the chain 3 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're going to skip that single crochet. Skip 1 chain and place a double crochet into the second chain. Just like that. Okay, so now we're going to chain 6 and turn our work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and turn your work over. This will be the last of your repeat rows. We're going to skip 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th stitch, you're going to place a single crochet. And then we're going to repeat this. 1, 2, 3. Place a double crochet over the top of the previous stack of double crochets. So you're skipping 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th stitch, you will place a double crochet. Chain 1, 2, 3. And we're going to skip 1, 2, 3 and single crochet into the 4th. Chain 1, 2, 3, skip 1, 2, 3 and double crochet into the 4th. Chain 1, 2, 3, skip 1, 2, 3 and single crochet into the 4th. Chain 1, 2, and 3, skip 1, 2, 3 and into that very first chain after the 3rd, you are going to place a double crochet. And that is your repeats. You will repeat rows 2 through 4 to create this pattern. Here is 3 repeats of the same 2 through 4. So you can see what it looks like a little bit larger. All right, I hope that you have enjoyed this stitch tutorial of using arches. I hope that you find something fun to make with this. If you do, you can always share it over on our Facebook group or send it to me in an email. I would love to see your work and see what you did with this stitch pattern. You can do multiple things with it, as I said before, everything from valances to wraps to adding this stitch pattern into other patterns. Your multiples are 8 plus 7 in order to get this pattern. Be blessed and be a blessing, and until next time, everyone, bye for now.